Scorpio, week commencing the 13th of December 2021. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Together as a collective. Without you this doesn't work. Now then, somebody in spirit's saying, wake up sleepyhead. No time for daydreaming. And they're giving me, Astral DJ's giving me Daydream Believer. So don't forget your dreams. There was a dream that you had, just because it hasn't turned out the way you wanted it to. Remember what the dream was. It's important. Scorpio. So let's see what they're trying to tell us, shall we? Daydream Believer, the Monkeys, which is, I believe, 1992. I haven't got my book so I can't check, but it's the year of the monkey. They want you to feel the fear and do it anyway. Take the risk. Don't live life in the comfort zone, because that's where you are at the minute. And they want you to come out of that. And you're refusing to. You're wallowing somewhere because it's safe. And they want you to take the risk. I was born on the 22nd, living all past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. A shock, a bolt from the blue. Something that astonishes you. You can't defend this. Or they can't defend themselves. There's a marriage or a Taurus or a truth to be told, something about finances. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, so we've got a run already, the 22nd and the 23rd of this month, a shock. Impatience, it's going to annoy you. And the 19, was born 1966, plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. Blockages, travel, children. There is a run of good luck coming on the 10th. And a government official, a boss, a father figure, a partner, somebody who believes they are your superior or dominate you. I was born on the 4th or the 31st, living all past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's lack of self-esteem, it's injuries to the head and face, it's no new beginnings. So we've got positives in the 22, the 23, the 5 and the 10. But we've got negatives in the 19, the 4 and the 31. So you have to not be frightened. They are there for you. You will be blessed 3 times. As long as you speak your truth, you'll be fine. religion, teachers, study, what you've always believed to be true. Taurus is positive, Aries is negative. Stuck, not walking away. That 22. You've got to feel that fear and walk away anyway. You are being your own worst enemy, and you've got to stop it now. You can overcome this. Things will become very clear at the full moon. I have to find out when that is. The 18th is important. It's a path of blood and tears, but you're torn between two houses. Spreading yourself too thin, trying to be everywhere for everybody. And then we get the 10 in reverse. So a run of bad luck. So it's up and down luck-wise. Because you're not taking any action. And that's not good, is it? You're impatient, but there's no action being taken. Which is why you feel you've hit rock bottom. If somebody's taking away your power, and it means that you're refusing now to walk through that doorway when you should. There's no going back. And you know there's no going back, so now you've got to step forward. And yes, it's an uncertain future, but it won't be as bad as you think it's going to be. I think they're trying to get you motivated. The 14 is massively important in a positive way. They are going to change your luck. The rainbow bridge between you and spirit. You need to stand on your own 2 feet. Take notice of the lessons you've learned. Don't repeat those lessons again. Your addictions to alcohol, drugs, gambling, shopping, a way of life. Stop it now. 18 is positive, the 14 is positive. But a Leo is negative and an Aries. A Leo may be trying to dominate you. Somebody's backing you into a corner. I would never do that to a Scorpio because your sting in your tail is rarely used, but when it is, God help them. Conflict, competition, baiting you, trying to provoke you, trying to get a reaction out of you. Well, you're not playing that game. Somebody's stubborn, they want it their way or the highway. Well, hard luck. You stand strong. You look after yourself. Stand independent of others. You don't need anyone else. Excuse me. Yeah. Security, finances, the home. It's all about that. The family. And healing. Being grateful for what you've got. Because if you're not grateful, we all know spirit can take things away from us that when we least expect it. Yeah, nothing can grow in barren land. So don't stay where you're not happy. Arguments with a woman, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. Or you being the mother, maybe arguing with a child. So we've got the mother and father energy here, both with their backs to each other, not talking, not listening, not communicating. But there is a celebration coming up in a home. Maybe it's an awkward situation where you don't really want to spend Christmas with somebody. Yeah, that's Sagittarius energy. The 14, someone's not taking action and they're impatient. 2 people born 1988, the year of the dragon, plus or minus 12 February to February, or the year of the snake, 1965, plus or minus 12 February to February. Could be involved. Or 2 fire signs. Again, we've got that 10. It's massively important. It swings and roundabouts. One day it's up, the next day it's down. One day it's up, the next day it's down. alternating between good and bad luck. But they still keep saying, the Fool, follow your dreams, follow that rainbow bridge, and then everything will change for the better. Take the risk. Learn the lessons, overcome the addictions and the cancer. Travel. A new vehicle perhaps. The Cancer energy is positive. Those born on the 7th month, 7th day, or the 25th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Don't try and control things, just shoot your arrow, aim for your highest dream and let it flow. There's 2 people born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved, or 2 dogs in spirit. There is an end of a chapter. The tree of life, Idrisil, as above so below. Whatever you're thinking, spirit thinking too. I was born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So 21st, 22nd, the 19th. 19 is negative, puts obstacles in your way. 10, 14, 5, 23. So we're missing the 20, which is the Phoenix rising. So you need to get your act together and make that transformation. Burn things to the ground if you have to begin again. And take back control of your life. Nobody controls you. What Spirit's saying. You control yourself. But don't try and control others either. Let them get on with it, but you control your life. Yeah. Problems with children, maybe. The loss of a child for some, and if that's the case, I'm very sorry. The failure of a new beginning. Nothing can grow in barren lands. A Virgo female, possibly somebody who holds a very important place in your life. A marriage, a union, a bond, a contract, and a female enemy, gender specific, that you probably don't even know what it is yet. Illness, sickness, doctors, and a female receiving some distressing news, either written, received or seen in writing, and losing hope in a situation. You need to confide in a friend, possibly this Cancer. Friend or confidant. There is an older female who is ailing, infirm. Negative influence on this situation. Yeah, you're being used, or somebody is being used. Capricorn. And it's the 22 again. So feel the fear and speak up. Don't let these people use you. Toxic situation. Capricorn energy, 15. So we have your card, 13, 14, 15. The run up to the Tower. Time is what you have plenty of, and it will correct all your errors in judgment. But now, time is running out, and you've got to focus on your objective and not let up. It's hard luck. Things have happened that aren't good, and we all go through things that are not good for us. You may have Capricorn in your chart, or know of a Capricorn close to you. Capricorns utilise their energies towards something concrete and purpose rather than daydreams. the daydream believer. So you have to think of something concrete that you can do. When Capricorns do indulge in dreams, they always dream big, so Spirit want you to dream big. They are insanely ambitious and often good looking. Capricorns appear mature early in life and then grow younger and younger with each passing year. So when Capricorn turns up in a reading, it's time of diligence and hard work. There will be a gain in status and reputation, and whatever you've toiled over or sacrificed for, you are going to see splendid results. Keep in mind, this gain may be slow, but that it's heading towards something solid and lasting. You are about to meet all the right people who will back you in your goals. Some may be greater in status than you, but they will show you the ropes or support you in a substantial way. By all means, do not lose those people. This is about your drive, your ambition, your dream. Therefore, you may feel more driven than usual. In essence, this card is saying, put childish things away and take responsibility. Go for what you want in a systematic way. Don't look back and stay in the shadows, which is what you're doing now there. You're wallowing. Where are you? There. In that dark place. Do not let up. Don't feel the fear. Go out on a limb. Take a risk. If your question is to do with romance or a relationship, then it may take on a more serious tone. Matters will grow deeper and more committed. It could be that one partner is older, higher in social rank, or will be a guide or a teacher to the other. It may also mean one is more serious than the other. So since Capricorn is methodical, your outcome may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace. Don't try and rush it, and no one will rush you. Everything will happen in its own timing. Skeletal problems such as broken or porous bones, spinal issues, strains, or even dental issues. Make sure you're getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Capricorn is the sign of the time, maturity and age. So if you do develop an illness, it'll be one that's been coming for a very long time. You could be awaiting the outcome of a judgment. So look and see what that will be. It depends if you've learnt your lesson or not. But it's a resolution to something long-standing. The answer will be just and fair, especially if you've worked hard and kept your nose to the grindstone. You will not be defeated. So ambitions, goals, the outdoors, mountains, heights, cliffs, skyscrapers, publicity, fame and infamy. The father or person who plays the fatherly role. Judges, how others view you. Power, using force, meeting people in power. The boss, bureaucrats, management, prudence, definitely. Somebody who thinks they're your superior. Stubbornness, staying on course, determination. Finally things will pay off. Use all the willpower you have to get out of this dark place. Stay strong. Rubies and onyx are mentioned. The colours black and brown and grey. Procrastination, stop putting things off until tomorrow. Antiques, times measure, old age, old world tradition. World maps, work, not being given any slack. It's time for karma. Fatalism, tough luck. Dwelling on the past, looking back, not forward, stop it. Using what you have. Pine trees. So pine needle tea is to bring blood pressure down. Dry wit. Teachers, yes, teaching. Rheumatism and other aches and pains, but loyalty and commitment in marriage. So someone, even if they're in spirit, are still loyal and committed to you. Don't sign anything. Ambition, playing by the rules, moving up in the world, infamy and the bones. So, do not sign anything. Don't agree to anything while you're in that dark place, because it might just make you come unstuck. And there you are. Number 13 is your number, Scorpio. I know of at least one Scorpio this will apply to, but this could be a widow. The Swan Queen, as we know, swans mate for life, don't they? This lady is alone. There she is. She is your challenger. It's time to stop doubting your inner voice. Don't let your analytical little mind prevent you from seeing the miracles that Spirit are placing in front of you. The Swan Queen shows you in the mirror of your life. And it's your fear of change, because you're a fixed sign. So there is fear here, and they don't want you to be afraid. They never want you to be afraid. Why fear what is inevitable? Everything in life changes and transforms from one moment to the next. Holding on to the past only distorts and mangles the natural order of things. If you can, in spite of your fear, be gentle with yourself and allow for these changes. Only beauty will come of it, they promise. Most important, a shift in your perspective is what called for. So be grateful and don't be afraid. They've got you. Somebody in Spirit's really worried now that you're not enjoying your life. They want you to enjoy your life. And the guilt is there that somebody's been left to fend for themselves. But they know you're strong enough and you're capable of doing this. You've just got to embrace the changes. Don't look back. There it is. Break the chain. Somebody's been chaining you down. You maybe have been doing it to yourself. Don't be afraid. Break the chain. And number 60. You are being called to heal your family line and free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern or your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that's not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. You don't have to care what other people think anymore. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back, and this is why family patterns can be hardest to break. Often they're not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, because that's how we was taught to be. And so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice with this ancestral healing is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Then energy is freed up, and you are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. So we go back to the song, Daydream Believer, you have to believe. What old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team, your tribe, your friends, your healer, your coach, and begin to free yourself from all of it now. Feel the fear and do it anyway, Scorpio. You won't be disappointed.